post-fight vid to the other orbital bone. You know, man, I could see if it was the right side. I could see if it was the same side Golovkin was tagging. But this nigga damaged the other one. And somebody said that in the comment section too. They said that he was going to damage the other eye. Oh, little one's running around because we celebrating tonight. The belt is back where it belongs. No more hiding with it. We just got to come back across the pond proudly to come get Joshua. I know, man, skill for skill, I say Joshua is better than Wilder. But I'm on my USA shit right now. And right now, I want all the belts back where they belong. Yo, man, good things in the fight. Brook definitely showed that. I felt, I'm going to be honest. I at one point, I had Spence down on my scorecards. The other thing I saw was if Brook just let his hands go, I think he probably could have did more damage. Probably could have beat Errol. I'm gonna be honest. It's just I don't know, man. Those body shots, and I know they don't look flashy. They don't look top of the line and whatever have you. But they accumulate over time. After a while, them shits add up and. Like he said, man, the body don't lie. You know what I mean? Some body shots were really out. And that was the thing that I was thinking going on into the later of the fight. Like, if this fight goes the distance, will those judges be counting the body shots? Because no matter what, when it comes to body shots and just power shots, Spence was winning in that category. So, I know they don't count body shots, but they count power shots. But I think Brook should just let his hands go. I still want to see Brook versus Amir Khan. You should still want to see that fight, I mean, it feels good to be right. I told y'all, motherfuckers. Sometimes some of these fights is just skill for skill, So when I see Joshua just outbox Wilder for 12 rounds, I could live with that because I could actually see it happening, Unlike some of these channels, some of these channels, like when you call a fight, and this ain't no hate on nobody, it's just, certain things that you see out here. But, Carcino, what up, nigga? And I don't really need to express myself because you already know every time I ask a question, my shit get answered. But anytime I hit Carcino up on the comment section, anytime I hit him, no matter what it is, I hit. As long as I hit him up, he always responds to me. It's no bullshit because I always hit that. I always hit it right, the nail on the coffin, So, Cino, when you call fights, and I want to see your post-fight vid. Because this nigga was so gun-ho on Brook winning and how is Spence even getting a shot and blah, blah, blah. If anybody should know about the Mayweather wars with Spence, because he said he sparred him like 15 times now. If anybody knows the Mayweather wars, why are we here? And the man spars just on a daily record with the champion at 154, right? Jamal Charlo. I'm pretty sure he sparred with Jamal Charlo as well. Why are we to say this man can't take a punch or this man hasn't been tested? Sometimes when it comes to sparring, it's like a real fight. And people have to just realize that it's not always when the lights are on that we're going to see the best out of somebody. Sometimes you'll see the best when just training for the fight. And everybody was trying to say that. Nobody wanted to listen. But it don't matter. Spence, welcome home, nigga. Get your ass out of town, dog. Bring the belt home, dog. It feels good because I told you this was going to happen. I told you that Spence was beyond what they talk about. Spence's body shots alone are way above caliber to the point where he should be recognized as one of the best. Before the Brook fight, we try to tell you this. Okay, it's not as flashy as it seems, but he gets the job done, right? Like that dude that fixes your car, coming dirty as hell, looking, you know what I mean? Like that nigga just sleeps in mud, you know what I mean? Or that nigga paints every day. You know what I'm talking about? Just that dirty ass dude. Fingers, you can't even give the man a fucking handshake because he's so damn dirty. But guess what? He fixes your car though, don't he? So who gives a fuck how it actually looks from the outside? Do you get the job done? We get the job done. That's all that matters. Shout outs to Errol Spence. Definitely one of the best. Definitely the truth. We try to tell you. He gave himself a B-. He has a lot to work on, as you still can see. The boy is, what, 16-0, undefeated. Joshua's 19-0. I mean, come on. The boy wants to unify. Pacquiao, stop holding the fucking belt, dog. What's taking you so long? I'm going to laugh my ass off if this nigga Jeff Horn beats the hell out of you. It won't happen. I know. But we want to see the best fight the best. Now, as much as everybody else wants a shot at Thurman, you know, I understand WBC #1 contender, Sean Porter. I understand all that. The argument right now is Spence has the biggest challenge. Spence has the most back in him. He's a world champion. Fought his ass off to do it. Told you he was going to do it and told you what he wanted next. So, Thurman's injured right now. And if Thurman loses, don't blame it on the injury. You know what I mean? I'm too confident right now. I'm too confident. Because just like those body shots broke down this boy Brook, they broke down Algieri, they broke down Bundu. He's stopping these dudes. You see what I'm saying? The KO percentage goes up today, y'all. Shout outs to Errol Spence Jr. He was already at, I believe it was like a 87 or a 91% knockout ratio. This boy Errol Spence is the truth. And just what they talk about him, and you can tell from his posture, his body language, the boy don't need to lie. You know what I mean? The boy don't need to, you know what I mean, sell you a dream like the boy Kell Brook was doing. You could tell, man. Kell Brook, you weren't letting your hands go. You know what I mean? I saw you in the press conference gave it up for me. I'm going to be honest. When you were talking to Spence face to face, man to man, material objects shouldn't matter at that moment, okay? Meaning, when you talking to Spence face to face, why are you looking down at the belt? You were looking down at the belt as if it was like, yo, man, you gonna let him talk to me like that? Hey, man, you gonna let him just talk to us like that? That's what you were. It looked like you wanted the belt to jump up and fight for you. You know. Because you were a champion, that championship is just going to get you to the next level. You're a champion, so, you know, you never lost at this weight class, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, you lost already. All right? You're no longer the best. You're not undefeated. With that mentality going in there, you could be stopped again, and look what happened. I mean, just call it how it is. Don't front on these fighters, man. You know damn well we haven't seen anybody that Brook really tested his knowledge to, you know? He's a big boy. He's a big dude for the division. Big dude. But if you don't let those hands go, if you don't let those uppercuts keep coming in, what good are you? You know? When Spence said true grit tonight, Brook did not have any of that shit in him. He didn't leave his shield or leave out on his shield. You know, he should have let his hand, like if I'm gonna get stopped, let him really stop me. You see what I'm saying? Let him really stop me. But I don't think he couldn't see. All right, chalk it up to that then. The boy, Spence had to blind him for a sec, if you want to put it like that. No matter what you say, all that hype that you gave to this boy, you know, Carcino, you definitely right up in here. All this hype that you guys put behind Brook to win goes to Errol Spence. All of it. You see what I'm saying? So he beat the undefeated welterweight Kell Brook, right? Right? Yes, he did. He ain't just beat him. He knocked him out. I'm just saying. Well, he quit. You didn't knock him. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? When you don't want to go on that because you're getting your ass whooped. Shout outs to Errol Spence. Shout outs to USA. I got to give a shout out even to the UK fans for just being diehards as they are. Right? Give yourself a pat on the back. And this should show you. Don't just pick a fighter because he's your countryman. Go by skill. Go by actually what you see and what you have seen. Lately, what we have seen from Brook is not championship worthy. And it was shown tonight. The whole time, Spence should have been the champion. But it's okay. We'll take it. D-Block, man, we can run with this for days. I'm going to definitely be back with another one. Where we go from here? Do we want another rematch? I really don't want to see Thurman fight this nigga Porter next. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. If we do see that, tell Spence to go over and get Pacquiao. Pacquiao. Who you going to... give Pacquiao a pass. He's fighting Jeff Horn. Okay? Okay. After the Jeff Horn fight, watch who Pacquiao fights next. Another no-name dude. We know who the top dudes are. There's only two of them there. I can't wait to see the Mikey Garcia Broner fight. If it's true, it could just be rumors. I can't wait to see the June 16th fight. Yeah, with your boy. The one and only, the Clasher, and SOG. Oh man, that fight's gonna be nerve-wracking. At one point, this fight was a little nerve-wracking. I had this man Spence down on the scorecards. My phone ended up dying. But the conclusion is, you didn't need no damn scorecards. Tell London, put they shit away, dog. We don't need no scorecards over here. So them body shots add up, dog. They looked a little wild, but the ones that connected are told. And that's all that mattered. I'm cooking in the motherfucker. Hold up. These shits look good as hell. Got the chicken strips on blaze. I don't know what the fuck to put with them, but definitely some greens. Let's celebrate. Today's a celebration. Where my, I ain't a drinker like that, but I had a beer earlier. I'm gonna grab another one. We celebrating tonight. You know what I mean? Another prediction that just, I told you, motherfuckers. See, I tried to tell you, dog. Like, come on, was you smoking? Kell Brook is going to win this fight? After all that you've heard, after all that you have seen, Kell Brook is going to win this fight? I doubt it, dog. I doubt it. Brook realizes, oh, I'm bigger than you, and a couple of those punches got in, so let me go ham. Spence, boy, yeah, you caught me a little bit, but I got this right back to you. You know what I mean? And it was a classic. I wouldn't trade it for the world. You know? Just the point of, that's nice. Just the point of, if I had to give it up to anybody today, I give it up to Spence's chin. I give it up to Brook's size. This dude's size, man. I can't believe he's as big as he is. He was bigger. Yes, Spence might have been taller, but your man Brook was definitely bigger. And I don't see Brook needing to stop right now. I want to see the Khan fight still. You know what I mean? I want to see a rematch with Porter. I want to see Brook actually, like, you got enough behind you right now. Yes, you don't have the belt no more, but you got enough behind you to step out against other fighters because your name is out there now. You know, don't let it just go to shit and go back to fighting no names to where we don't really worry about you no more. You know what I mean? Go fight Bradley. You might be able to get the Pacquiao fight right now or next. So they could say, this is what I'm going to do to him. I don't think he's going to do a better job than Spence, but Pacquiao, a sneaky bastard like that, he will end up doing that. Fighting dudes coming off losses and shit, bitch-ass nigga. And fuck the Pac-Tards, nigga. Look at your leader now. You know what I mean? Look at this fool. Jeff Horn is who we got. Go ahead, Pac-Tard Nation, you dumbass retards. Yeah. Anyway, I'm celebrating. Let's get this to the web. You junkies, salute to those who knew this was going to happen. If anybody got dropped here, if anybody got knocked out, I told you Spence will be the one doing it. The belt is back to USA. Thurman has 2 belts. Pacquiao has the other one. Thurman, he's going to fight Porter next and take his sweet-ass time to sign the fight. It shouldn't be that much of a big deal. Spence is going to need a warm-up fight in the meantime. That's what we should be talking about. If you waiting for, if you Thurman's next. If you can't get the Pacquiao fight, you're going to need a fight in the meantime. So, with that being said, I mean, I don't even know who you can fight next, dog. Because I'm just thinking about champions and the top dudes out there. I would go fight Bradley in the meantime. Fuck it. Bradley don't want no parts of the PBC. I know. But you can still call him out. You know what I mean? Let him know. He might be like, yo, this nigga got a belt. You know what I mean? He nice. Let me go test him. You know what I mean? Bradley's still a fighter. Don't act like the dude can't bang with you now. All right? If you gave him all that praise against Provodnikov, don't just act like the dude is shitty. It's just the man wants to enjoy his money. You know what I mean? He already has an L on his record. You know what I mean? Don't be so hyped to try to give the man, you know what I mean, 2 L's on his record. He might have more than that. Don't be quick to just count Bradley out as if the man's garbage. I mean, come on. That's the reason why y'all are all eating y'all shit right now, because y'all thought Spence was trash. Complete disregard for Spence, as if the man hasn't. You saw what he did to these dudes that have to go the distance with their opponents, right? Come on. And to top it all off, see, they still wouldn't they probably would chalk it all up to, no matter what it is, they'll chalk it up to the fact that Spence is learning. Spence could take the loss. Spence went the distance with Brook, but that didn't happen. Spence stopped this man to the point where he sounded like my little one in the background. Maya, tell him how you feel, girl. To the point where, and this goes back to the whole, shout out to Sino, man, but Sino, you're so fucking powerful. I need you to be on the same page of what got you started in the first place, which is this boxing shit. I understand the hip-hop, the basketball, the other shit's there. I understand. But you know and I know, nigga. You too damn smart, all right? When you call fights, I need you to start calling them. And you've done it before, but you kind of got off of that shit. I need you to start calling them from both angles. Don't just tell me Brook's going to win and then get off the page. Because now you look like you see what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? From a G to a G, man. Call both sides. I need to know how Spence can win this fight. I need to know how Brook can win this fight. Not just one side. See what I mean? And all you other motherfuckers out there, just one side. Chocolatito's just gonna win. I was at that fight. I was talking mad. My video's up. Go check it out. I was talking hella shit. I was at that fight. Because all you motherfuckers just ran with Chocolatito like a dumbass. Don't know nothing about their opponent. Just ran with the motherfucking champion. This nigga, what happened? Gave up everything in that loss. The bullshit is, I thought the man won the fight. Right? But you should have done enough to not even have us guess, or not even have us suspect that you did lose. Because it was enough for the judges to overturn that shit. Bottom line, call it how you see it, man. Sick and tired of motherfuckers being wrong all the time, and this is why we got so many motherfuckers on the wrong page on this YTBC, LDBC, whatever have you. Call it how you see it. I understand. You know what I mean? Shout out to Zone 6. What up, nigga? I understand. If you got this nigga Thurman beating Spence, okay? I understand. But I also need you to lay it down how Spence can beat Thurman. Give it both ways, nigga. And that's what I do in my videos. Shout out to, and not saying that you don't do it, but When your prediction drops, I know you got one, but drop another one, nigga. It's almost time. When Spence and Thurman meet up, I need to hear how both fighters can succeed, not just one. D-Block, and I'm out this bitch. Shout outs to the USA. 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 Yeah, man, y'all don't love this shit as much as I do. Yo, man, hey. Like I said, I'm celebrating. Y'all should be celebrating too, you know? When this video first came on, y'all know it should have been a celebration, you know what I mean? Because at least all my subscribers know the truth, you know what I mean? I'll be back with that Kovalev war as soon as we get a little closer, because that's just going to be crazy. D-Block. Express. Shout outs to all those diehards that can't go a day without boxing. I put my man on the boxing scene. That nigga's in heaven. You know? Go by what you see, man. And I'm out this bitch.